Jacobian, last year, interior defensive line had a lot of guys rotating in and out, yourself included. Now that position group has got a lot more guys from the portal, a lot newer guys. Now you're kind of more of the veteran.
Yes,
I guess now that you have more of a rotation, a consistent rotation, how's that been for you so far this spring, and you getting a lot more snaps at that position?
I mean, this is why you come there as you know what I'm saying? So, like coming here, I already knew like we was gonna be deep at defensive line. I was have to wait my turn. So a little bit, I kind of got in there a little bit. But like this year, I'm trying to take that next step. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I've been waiting for. So me being the old guy in the room, like I'm the oldest guy in the room. Like it's different because I'm so used to letting everybody else go first, and then here go my turn. Now me and Savion going first. Now I'm the old head in the room. I'm telling these boys that let's go. Hey, no hands on your hip. Let's go. We gotta finish today. So. I mean, like, with the group we got now and everybody coming in, I still expect us to be one of the best defensive lines in the country.
Last year, of course, at the beginning of the year, you see Mason Smith go down.
Mm-hmm.
That grants you a lot of different reps, bigger role. What are you taking most from last year into this year? What's in the back of your mind that you want to work on or grow on?
Shoot, I've been on Mason since I've been in, like, the 9th grade, 10th grade, so that's always been my little brother. So to see him go down, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, this for him. Like, I'm doing all this for him. Like, even when he out there, and he still hurt, but he still trying to do drills, I'm out here for him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my little brother, so, like when he went down, it really hurt. But, like, on the sideline, you can't let that show. Like, you gotta stay locked in. So, like, last season was for Mason, but, like, now Mason gonna be a part of this. Now we finna take it to a whole nother level.
Was he able to give you any type of insider advice as he's on the sideline a little more, kind of almost like another analyst, so to speak?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be so surprised how smart Mason is. Mason knows how to play the run, how to do the pass. He can go to end. He can be at the 3-tech. He can go to nose. Like so many, like him knowing how to do all those things, like one by one, it makes him like a kind of like an on-field coach. Cause he'll see something before I even see it. Like even now, like he'll still be like, "Hey, watch out for the guard. See how you like. He finna pull." So like you can't teach that. He just knows that. It's like second nature to him.
What do you think LSU's defensive line is going to be able to do this season? You got Big Mason back. You got a lot of experience. Everybody seems locked and loaded and ready to go.
I mean, we got Makai coming back. We got Jordan coming back. We got Mason coming back, and we still looking good today. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like even with the little bit we have now, we grinding through practice. Even with the little bit we have now, like I still think like once we get back, I'm telling them boys every day. Once y'all get back, we gonna be the best group in the country. And I remind them boys that every single day, because I mean that's how I feel. That's personally how I feel about the defensive line here.
You kind of touched on it at the front. Now you're the old head. Mm-hmm. What did you kind of learn the past few years from guys like BJ and Ali about how to lead?
Before I got here, watching Rashard, then getting here, watching Neil, watching someone in my class, Jacobian, do it. I mean, I've had so many like teachers, you know what I'm saying? Like those are still my brothers, like they're my boys, but like they taught me so much. And like sometimes like me and Jacobian will bump heads, but like me and Neil will bump heads. Me and Jacobian will bump heads. I ain't never bumped heads with Rashard, but like you know what I'm saying? But it's just them teaching me, you know what I'm saying? Like how to be, you know what I'm saying, one of the best D tackles on the field. And that's what my goal is. But I know Mason has that goal, that Jordan got that goal, Savion got that goal. We all got that same goal to be the best defensive line, like, you know what I'm saying, out there.
Can you touch on some of the new guys who've kind of transferred in or maybe are mid-year enrollees that you kind of right away like, oh, he belongs here, he's going to help us a lot this year? I
mean, you know what I'm saying? They get used to it. Like every day, like Paris, and so we got Paris and Jalen Lee out there. Every day they're making strides to do it the right way. Because they've been so focused on, Paris came from Arizona. This ain't the SEC. Like, they ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't, I don't know what conference they're in, but that ain't that. We in the SEC now. Like, I tell them every day, like, man, it's just the little stuff that'll make the big stuff work. So, like, him taking that right step. All right, bet. I mean, I was finna cuss, but, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like him, it's different every day. Like, first day wasn't that great. It's spring. Like, this is what spring is for, so we can sit here, we can mess up, we can go again. So, like, every day, like, Paris and Jalen, they're making, like, big strides in the right direction, so we can all be a group and we can all help each other.
How much more comfortable are y'all under Matt House in year 2 as compared to year 1?
Oh, man, shoot. Coach House, I mean, like yesterday, me and we was doing walkthroughs, and Coach House walked over there, was like, Savion, you wouldn't even talk to me last year. Like, so, like, we feel so much closer to Coach House, so now we trust him. Like, we seen a year what his stuff can do, like, doing it Coach House's way. So, I mean, like, the more we buy in, the better we get as a group.
Jacobian, what does Jamar Cain say that you need to do to be on the field more? Like, what is the one thing he's been on you on for the whole year? And where are you at this year compared to this time last year?
Being more consistent, you know what I'm saying? I always known, like, I can do it, but being more consistent and doing it on a consistent, like, me and Coach Kelly had a conversation the other day. He was like, I'm loving the way you could put plays together, not just one play and you're tired after that. It's putting play after play after play, and that's what like been my big focus. Like, how can I be better this year for the team? Like, and that's for me to be able to play a 10-play drive. And I might not, you know what I'm saying? It might be hard, but it's for me to, like, just take that next step and to be consistent. That was my biggest thing this year.
Jacobian, I think the biggest thing is that from 2021 to 2022, the defense went up over close to 100 spots in total defense. Mm-hmm. I guess since you talked about being the old head, coming from one defense and now to a different scheme in their house, and you talked about how comfortable you are. I guess to you, what made that defense strive so much better, and what made y'all during the season last year take that massive leap from 2021 to 2022?
I guess, like, at first, like last spring, around this time last year, we weren't completely bought in. But as the summer went on, we started buying in. The fall came on, we bought in. The season got here, we did stuff Coach House way. Like, we bought all the way in. So that's what I think the biggest jump from 21 to 22 is, like, just buying all the way in and, like, you know, I'm just being like every day. Coach House says, do your 111. We got 11 guys on the field. Every guy has to do their one job. And you know what I'm saying? That's really how defense works. Everybody do their one little job, we good.